Welcome. Let's start in child's pose. Unless something else feels more comfortable to you, you could take child's pose with your knees nice and wide and toes tucked behind you. And take a few moments here as we start just to settle into the space, to pay attention to how you're feeling this wonderful day. Maybe take that full body scan from the tips of your toes to the top of your head and just check in with where you are. Notice where there might be tightness or tension. Notice where there might be just a little more ease than normal. Whatever you feel, whatever you experience, allow that experience to be just an observation. Your arms might reach out long. They might have a slight bend in them for the moment. Wherever you are, start to bring subtle attention to the breath. Without changing it, without modifying it, allow the breath to just ease in and out of your nose. Feel the way you normally, naturally breathe. And if that feels like where you need to stay today in terms of breath, use the practice as we move and flow to come back to that natural, normal state of breathing. If you feel like you need a little bit more love and attention on the breath, each cycle of breath, think about extending your exhale over your inhale. You can count the beats you spend in each inhale and exhale. But if that feels like too much thinking, too much doing, maybe even just thinking about making sure your exhales become longer than your inhales. So even if you're not counting, just making sure that that breath goes out longer than it started. One more big, beautiful breath in here. And full exhale. And inhale, reach your fingers nice and long on the mat in front of you. And then exhale, reach your arms over to the right side. Get a nice stretch through that left side body. Inhale, bring your arms back to center and exhale over to the opposite side. Reach out towards the left, feel that stretch through the right. Inhale, walk your hands back through center. Take one full round of breath back here in child's pose, all the way in and all the way out. And then inhale, press down through your hands, lift your hips, find your way into tabletop. Take a couple of free movements here, maybe rock forwards and backwards. Roll the spine, press through the shoulders. Feel free to take some side bends, turn your wrists so your fingers face your knees, whatever feels better here for you. Nice. And then find your way back to neutral tabletop. Just take a couple of rounds of cat-cow all together. Inhale, take a big breath in, let the belly fall, let your heart and gaze rise. Exhale, starting with the pelvis, let your belly button tuck in towards your spine, press up through the shoulder blades, let the head and gaze fall down between your knees. Thinking of each vertebrae as its own movement, trying to get as much movement through the whole spine as possible. Inhale, starting with the tailbone, Let the tailbone rise, let the belly button fall, working your way all the way up through the spine into the shoulders, and finally the neck to come up. Exhale to round and arch, looking down. Again, thinking every vertebrae has its own movement. One more round, inhale. Find your way into cow. And exhale one more time into cat. Nice. Find your way back into that neutral tabletop. And inhale, tuck your toes, hover your knees off of the floor, spread your fingers nice and wide. Exhale, press your hips up and back, find downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal through the feet, bend the knees, maybe to bring a slight bend to the elbows. Stretching out the back of those legs without overextending the hamstrings. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees, slowly step your way up to the top of your mat, forward folds. Feet can be wide, hip distance, together, whatever feels better for you. If you haven't moved a lot here, I would suggest a deep bend or a slight bend in the knees. Let the head and neck dangle, hang heavy. Inhale, roll up through the spine, find your way all the way up into mountain pose. Sweep your arms overhead, take one nice big stretch up towards the sky, and then exhale, bring your palms to touch, hands to your heart. Gaze may soften or your eyes might close. Find this mountain pose and reset the feet. So replant your feet, maybe about hip distance or a little bit wider. Find that nice long neutral spine. So maybe a slight bend in the knees. Nice. Hands might come down to your side if that helps to find that nice long neutral pelvis, neutral spine. Then inhale, sweep your arms overhead, big reach up. Exhale, bend through the knees. Let the belly button lead as you take this forward fold. Let the belly fall onto the thighs. Everything falls down. Nice. Couple of rounds of that big spine undulation. Inhale, press through the feet, lift all the way up. Shoulders and head become the last things that rise. Inhale, the arms overhead. Exhale, bend through the knees. Let the belly button lead as you take that forward fold. Yes, one more time. Big undulation. Inhale, all the way up. Shoulders and head the last thing. Fingers overhead. And exhale, take a hinge, that forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale, lift halfway. Find length through the spine, maybe slight bend in the knees. Yeah, top of the head reaches forward, hips reach back. Exhale, bend the knees. Plant your hands, step your feet back to high plank and hold. Find this high plank, fingertips spread wide, or fingers spread wide, fingertips press down into the floor. Inhale, rock to the tips of your toes. Exhale, drop down to your knees. Untuck your toes. Bend your elbows, lower all the way down. Hands underneath your shoulders, tops of the feet press into the floor. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, tabletop to high plank. Yeah, feel free to not take this full vinyasa or take that modification. Inhale, rock forward to the tips of your toes. Exhale, bend your elbows, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, flip the feet, lift the heart, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big full breath in, big full breath out. Bend your knees, send your hips up a little bit higher. Inhale, right toes overhead, maybe a bend through that left knee. Feel free to open the hip, bend that right knee, roll the ankle. Then inhale, the right toes long. Exhale, right foot steps to the top of the mat outside of both hands. Yeah, both hands plant. Hold here for a moment and rock forwards and backwards. Maybe feel that stretch to that left hip flexor. Then exhale, let that back knee come to the floor, untuck the back toes. Press down through your hands and inhale, lift up through the heart. Feel free to walk that right foot out towards the side of your mat. Maybe even open up that knee. Inhale, full breath. Exhale. One more inhale, find this length here. And exhale, shift back for half splits. Let the right toes lift off of the floor. Slight bend again, maybe in that right knee. Big full breath in here. Nice. Inhale, rock forward, low lunge. Exhale, shift back, half splits. Take a few rounds of this, your own breath, your own time. Just to get some movement through the quad, the thigh, the hamstring, what's that thing called? The glute? I don't know. All the things. Nice. One more round till you find your way back into this low lunge. Then inhale, walk that right foot in towards the center of your mat until you can find stability through the core. Rise up, find this low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Palms can come to touch over your heart. Front knee over that front ankle, big full breath in here. Sweep your arms overhead, nice big stretch up. Exhale, right arm back, left arm reaches up and over. Take this little twist, back bend. Exhale, left hand plant, right arm reaches up towards the sky, twist. Yeah, big full breath in. Exhale, both hands plant. Left toes tuck, left knee lifts. Exhale, step that right foot back to meet the left. Find a flow or meet straight to down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, left side, left toes lift. Bend through that right knee, maybe open up that left hip. Roll everything out. Then inhale, left toes go long. Exhale, step that left foot to the top of your mat. Hold here for a breath or two as you just stretch out that right hip. Get some mobility through both ankles. Roll forwards, backwards, maybe make a circle. And then exhale, let that back knee come to the ground, back toes untuck. Both hands plant inside that left foot. Maybe walk the left foot out if you need to. And inhale, pull your heart through your hands, look past your mat. Nice, that left foot can open up to roll onto the outside of the foot if you need. One more big breath in and out. Then inhale, hold here. Exhale, shift back, find that half splits. Again, maybe a slight bend through the knee. Inhale, shift forward, low lunge. Exhale to shift back, half splits. Take this a few times on your own to get some movement through the legs. Working your way forwards and backwards. And one more round. Find your way back into this low lunge. Inhale, walk that left foot in towards the center of your mat. Find stability, brace through the core, press down through that left foot. Inhale, reach up, both arms overhead, Anjaneyasana. Big stretch up here. Exhale, this time left arm back, right arm reaches up and over. Little twist, back bend. Inhale. Exhale, right hand plants, left arm goes up and over, twist. Big stretch. Exhale, both hands release. Inhale, tuck the back toes, lift the back knees, step that left foot back to meet the right. Find high plank. Take a flow or meet straight in the down dog. From down dog, a full round of breath in and out. Then inhale, step or hop, walk your feet up towards the top of your mat. Nice big forward folds. Inhale, press through your feet, sweep your arms overhead, rise all the way up to stand, big stretch. Exhale, maybe a back bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise halfway. Exhale, fold. Nice. Inhale, lift up through the heart, find chair pose. Both feet plant, arms reach overhead, draw that belly button in. Maybe squeeze an imaginary block. Find that neutral tilt in the spine, so no cat, no cow. Inhale, full breath. Exhale, sweep your arms behind you, find airplane. Yes. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way overhead. Bring your right foot with you, one-legged mountain pose. Big full breath in here. Exhale, step that foot to the back of your mat. Bring your arms with you into airplane. Yeah, beautiful. Inhale, reach both arms overhead, high crescent. Big full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, drop that back heel towards the floor. Open up, find warrior two. Nice. Inhale, flip the front palm, reach up, 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 and exhale, reach back. Reverse warrior. Inhale, reach back, warrior two. Then reach all the way forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Top arm reaches up and over. Bottom fingers either pressing to the floor, maybe forearm to thigh. Nice full breath in and out. Inhale, press through your feet, rise back up, find warrior two. Straighten that front leg, give it a nice little shake. Exhale, rebend. Then inhale, we're gonna fly off that back foot. So as you inhale, inhale through the core, nice big breath. Exhale, shift forward, find half moon. Yeah, nice job, beautiful. Fingertips can press into the floor. Good, open heart. Big full breath in. Exhale, both hands come down to the floor or blocks. Let your hips level out for standing splits. Back toes can point or flex. Nice big full breath in. Exhale, bring your right foot to meet the left for forward folds and release. Inhale, press through your feet, keep your arms overhead, rise up to stand. Exhale, maybe a little back bend, reaching through the top of your spine, bending first. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, side forward, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, find that length. Exhale, release and fold. Inhale, lift through the heart, find chair pose, keep your arms overhead. Nice deep bend through the knees. Yes, full breath in. Exhale, sweep your arms behind you, airplane. Inhale, press through your feet, rise all the way up for mountain pose. Arms come overhead, or one-legged mountain pose. Big breath in. Exhale, step your left foot back, arms go with for airplane. Yes, inhale, arms overhead, high crescent. Exhale, drop the back heel, open up, warrior two. Front heel comes into line with that back arch. Inhale, front palm lifts, reach up. Exhale to release back, warrior, reverse warrior. Inhale, come back, warrior two. Reach as far forward as you can and exhale, release into this extended side angle. That left shoulder drops back into its socket. Inhale, press through both feet, reach up, warrior two. Straighten that front leg if you need to, shake it out. Then rebend, inhale, full breath. Exhale, lift and launch, find half moon. Yes, nice job. Press your left toes back towards the knee joint like the wall is right underneath your foot. Top arm can go overhead to your hip. Inhale here. Exhale, both hands to the floor. Hips readjust so they're parallel or as parallel as you can to the floor, standing splits. Big breath in. Exhale, left foot comes back to meet the right. Forward folds. Beautiful. Inhale, press through your feet. Lift up halfway. Exhale, release, plant your palms, step your feet back. Find down dog or take a vinyasa. Beautiful. Full breath in, full breath out. Moving a little bit quicker through that, going breath to movement or as comfortable as you feel. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees, step or hop your way up to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, press through your feet, sweep your arms overhead, reach all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, maybe a little back bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive forward. Beautiful. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press through your feet, lift your heart, chair pose. Exhale, sweep your arms behind, airplane. Inhale, rise to stand, one-legged mountain pose. Right leg comes with. Exhale, right foot steps back, crescent lunge, arms airplane. Yes, inhale, rise, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip your front palm, reach up and exhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Inhale, find warrior two. Reach as far forward as you can and exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, half moon. Yes, nice job. Inhale, full breath here. You got it. Exhale, standing splits. Both hands come to the floor, bend through that left knee. Inhale. Exhale, right foot meets the left, forward fold. Inhale, press through your feet, sweep your arms overhead, reach all the way up, mountain. Maybe a little back bend. Then inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen the spine, release the low back. Exhale, release. Inhale, chair pose. Big breath in. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, press through your feet, rise to stand. One-legged mountain pose, that left foot comes with. Yes, exhale, step the left foot back. Crescent lunge with airplane arms. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, flip the front palm, reach up, and exhale, release. Inhale, rise, warrior two, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Big breath in, inhale, reach back, warrior two, and exhale, half moon. Launch forward. Big full breath in here. Exhale, release, standing splits. Inhale. Exhale, left foot comes to meet the right, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, plant your palms, step your feet to the back of your mat. Vinyasa or come to down dog. Big full breath in and full breath out here. Then inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Step your way up to the top of your mat and forward fold. Inhale, press through your feet, sweep your arms overhead, nice big stretch up towards the sky. Exhale, hinge, another dive forward. Yes. Inhale, chair pose. Big breath in. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Inhale, rise to stand, one-legged mountain pose. Right foot comes with you. Exhale, step your right foot to the back of your mat, then open up towards the side of your mat. Yeah. Good. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, star pose. Toes turn out, heels might point in, fingers reach up nice and big. Exhale, bend the elbows, bend the knees, find goddess pose. Maybe dance your goddess out a little bit. Woo. Inhale, rise, star. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. One more time. Inhale, reach up, star. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Toes come parallel to each other as you fold. Yeah. Hands may press into the floor out in front of you. They might grab your ankles, wherever works for you. Nice big full breath in. Maybe bend through the knees. If your hamstrings are, if you're getting like a big stretch, that's not necessarily what yoga is, right? So it's meant to, find a little bit of ease. And sometimes we overstretch or overwork. So don't fold as far. Take a bend through the knees. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, take a bend through that right knee. Let your left toes lift, the right heel might lift. Nice, inhale here. Find your balance. Maybe bring your fingertips off of the floor, palms to your heart, if that feels okay. Whew. Nice, awesome. Inhale, full breath. Exhale, release your hands to the floor, shift back to center. Yeah, and then exhale over to the left. So left heel lifts, right toes lift. Inhale, if you can reach your fingers off of the floor, draw that belly button in, big breath. An even bigger exhale. When you're ready, hands come back to the floor. Find your way into that wide-legged forward fold into center. And then we'll try that one more time without using your hands to come back to the floor, just to see where you are. So inhale from center, lift up halfway. Let your hands come off of the floor. Yeah. Exhale, take a bend through that right knee. Left toes might lift. Inhale, see if you can bring your chest up. And then exhale, press through the left foot, shift over to the left side. Right heel lifts, yes. Back to the right, inhale through center. Exhale, right side. Inhale through center, exhale left. One more time, inhale through center, exhale right. Inhale through center, exhale left. Beautiful, inhale through center, and exhale forward fold. Lovely. Inhale, lift all the way back up, star, or maybe bend through the knees, support the low back. Fingertips to reach up nice and high. Toes turn back towards the top of your mat. Right foot steps forward. Yes, inhale, arms overhead, big full stretch. Exhale, bring your hands to your low back, fingers facing your toes. So right on those hips. Inhale, lift the heart, lift up. And exhale, gently take a low back bend. But with the support of your hands, maybe that allows you to bend a little bit further. Maybe not. Inhale, find that neutral spine. And exhale, hinge, take a forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale, press through your feet, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Taking what we've done and adding on just a little bit. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane your arms behind you. Inhale, rise, one-legged mountain pose. Right foot comes with. Roll the ankle, find any release you need. Exhale, send the right foot back. Crescent lunge with airplane arms. Big, beautiful breath in here. Arms overhead. Nice. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Big stretch here, warrior two. Inhale, flip the front palm, reach up. And exhale, reach back. Feel free to straighten that front leg this time if you want. Find reverse triangle. Inhale, come forward, warrior two. Reach all the way in front of you and exhale, extended side angle. If you have a bind you want to take, you can take a bind here. Inhale, press through your feet, refine warrior two. And exhale, shift forward, half moon. So this time in half moon, holding here for just a few moments longer. If you want to play with lifting your bottom fingers off of the floor, maybe bringing your hands to your heart. If you want to take a quad stretch and reach back through the top of that right foot. Yeah. Open up the heart a little. Wherever you are, feel free to play, to come out, to try different things. Beautiful. One more full breath in and out here. Then on your next exhale, shift into half splits. So palms come back to the floor. That back leg lifts up about parallel. Yes. Then inhale, press through that back foot, press through your left foot. Rise back up to stand, one-legged mountain pose. Adding on a little bit here. One-legged mountain pose, right leg lifts up. Take a bend through that left knee, cross your right ankle over, sit back into this standing figure four. Yeah, beautiful. If you need to give your left leg a break, you can stand and shake it out. Nice. In figure four, if you want to take toe stand and sitting all the way back. Ooh. Balance. You can sit back, hinge at the hips, reach for the floor. Inhale, rise up from toe stand. Keep your right leg lifted or shake out that left leg if you need. Yes, find or send your right foot back towards your heels. Left arm can come to your hip or it can come overhead, wherever works better for you. Right hand comes back to meet the left or the right foot. Yes, then before you move, try to level the hips out, like in standing splits. Yeah, draw that right knee in towards your left knee. Nice. Then once your hips are as parallel as they can be, that left knee is towards that right knee. Left arm can reach up, and exhale, kick back to find the. Yeah, beautiful, awesome. Hold the breath and exhale, an even deeper exhale than your inhale. Yeah, good job. Whenever you're ready, shake it out, come out. One more thing on this left leg, right leg lifts. Then find your tree pose. So maybe that's your foot to the floor, toes to the floor. Maybe that's foot into the calf. Maybe it's your foot up into your thigh. Whatever you do, yeah, try not to use your hands to like pull your foot up there. Just try to go wherever your leg allows that foot to go. Again, think about leveling the hips. Deep inhales and even deeper exhales. You can grow your tree, dance your tree, do whatever you need. But try to find a little bit of rootedness in that standing leg. So if that means bringing your foot lower to the floor, if you can, try to close your eyes or soften your gaze. Yes, one more full breath in and out. On your next inhale, open your eyes or put your hands back to your hips. Exhale, let that right foot come back to the floor. Yeah, stretch out your left leg. Woo! A lot of footwork here. If you have a lacrosse ball, you can roll it out later. Be a good idea. Awesome. One more side, then we'll come down to the floor. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead, big stretch up. Exhale, hinge at your hips, take a dive forward, forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Reach your arms and heart up. Exhale, airplane your arms back. Nice. Inhale, rise up, left leg comes with one-legged mountain pose. Exhale, step the left foot back, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Inhale, arms up overhead, big stretch. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, flip the front palm, reach up and exhale, reach back. Inhale, come back to center. Reach forward, find extended side angle. Again, if you want to take a bind here, drop that top arm around the low back. Feel free. One more big full breath in. Full exhale. Then inhale, press through your feet, reach up, warrior two. Exhale, shift forward, half moon. Half moon this side, feel free to play. If you want to find some balance, lift the right fingers off the floor, maybe palms to your heart. Maybe reach back, grab the top of that left foot, find a quad stretch, heart opener here in half moon. Wherever you are, give it a few breaths. See if that's where you're meant to be, and then just be an observer. Find your way back to those deep inhales and exhales. Yes, your next exhale, go ahead and bring your left hand to the floor, level your hips out towards the ground. Inhale, press through that right foot, bring your left foot up, one-legged mountain pose. If you need to step that left foot down, shake it out on the right side, feel free. One-legged mountain pose, left leg lifted, take a slight bend through that right knee, cross your left ankle over, find standing figure four. Nice. Big breath in here, big breath out. If you're gonna take toe stand, sit as far back as you can into that chair, flex your left toes back towards your knee, sit, 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 then hinge down towards the ground, fingertips to come to the floor, maybe palms. One more breath in and out. And inhale as you're ready, rise all the way back up, bring that left knee in front of you. Send your left heel back behind with your left hand, grab onto the top of that foot. Hips come as parallel as you can, knees to come as close together as you can. Inhale your right arm overhead and exhale, kick back through that left foot, take a bend through the right knee. Find your dancer. Nice. Inhale, one more breath here. Exhale, slowly come out of dancer. If you need to shake out your right foot, right leg, go for it. Then inhale, find your tree pose. Maybe let the left toes come to the floor, left foot on the left calf. Beautiful. Hands might rest on your hips. You might grow your tree. Your gaze might soften, your eyes might close. And maybe see if you can come back to those inhales and even deeper exhale. One more big full breath in here. And exhale, bring that left knee out towards the front of you. Let your foot come back to the floor. Take it up. Woo. Good job. Toe heel your feet out towards the sides of your mat. Toes can point out, heels can point in a little bit. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, sit back. Find this deep yogi squat. Your palms might come to touch your knees, your elbows might help open the knees up. And as you're ready, find your way gently onto your sits bones. Sits bones come in towards the middle of your mat, legs go out nice and long. They can be together or they can be out open a little bit. Find a gentle forward fold here. Inhale, rise back up. And exhale as gently as you can. Roll all the way back onto your shoulders. Bring your knees in towards your chest and give them a big squeeze. Rock side to side. Massage the low back. And hug your knees in towards your chest. Maybe grab the bottoms of your feet and take happy baby. If in happy baby it feels good to straighten out the legs and take this big back of the leg stretch, you can. If you've extended your knees, go ahead and bring them back to a bend. From happy baby, come back to hugging your knees in towards your chest. And then exhale, bring your feet to the floor. Sits bones come as close to your heels as comfortable without having to pull your heels in. Take a nice big full inhale and exhale. Just release into this space. Arms might rest by your side. Inhale, a big breath. Exhale, press that low back into the floor. Feel your spine lengthen underneath you. Then inhale, lift your hips back. Gently press your hips up towards the sky. As you press your feet down towards the floor, find length in the front and back of your neck. So lift the chin up just a little bit, and then find that length through the back of your neck. Hands might come to interlace behind your low back, or they might just press into the floor. Big full breath in here. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, bring your knees into your chest, and then feet up towards the sky for downward, or for legs up the wall. Yeah. If you have a pillow or a block or anything that you can or want to slide underneath your hips, or if you can come to an actual wall, that works too. A few more deep breaths in and out here. From legs up the wall, take a big breath in, maybe stretch out the toes, maybe press your heels to the ceiling. Then exhale, bring your knees in towards your chest. So bend your knees and let your knees fall over to one side, the right or the left. There's no right or wrong, whichever you'd like to start with. Arms might come out to a T for this twist. Your gaze might go over that opposite shoulder. It might go straight up towards the sky. It might go with your knees. There's no right or wrong. Wherever you are in this twist, try to refrain from pulling deeper into the twist. Maybe use the breath to twist you, or maybe just settle wherever you land in the twist. Wherever you're landing is just enough or efficient of a twist. Inhale, find your way back through center. If you want to stretch the legs out towards legs up the wall one more time, you can. Then bend the knees and fall to the opposite side. Noticing if one side is tighter than the other side, or if it's more difficult or easy to twist on one side or the other. And without trying to analyze or even understand that, just be an observer, become witness to the experience. Inhale, find your way back through center. Again, feel free to straighten the legs out, maybe pull your knees in towards your chest, give a big stretch. And when you're ready, bring the soles of your feet to touch on the floor, knees open nice and wide. For Supta Baddha Konasana, arms might rest by your side, or your hands might rest on your body somewhere. Wherever you are, before your final pose, take a few moments here to just feel the interconnectedness of self to everything else, maybe around you or other people, the world. If it helps, to bring your arms overhead with a slight bend in your elbows so your fingers touch. So you get this kind of figure 8 throughout your whole body. this sense of safety, of infinity, closed connections. Take a couple breaths here in the Supta Baddha Konasana to just observe how you feel. And then when you're ready, finding your way into that final resting pose. You might stay here in Supta Baddha. You might find traditional Shavasana with your arms and legs long onto the floor. Maybe you flip over and take child's pose or something else entirely. Feel free to take whatever your body is calling for. And once you get there, take a couple of breaths to, again, observe and just settle into the space that you're at. And then once you've done so, don't worry about thinking about anything else. Don't worry about drawing your attention or your focus anywhere. Simply see if it's possible to exist. Maybe let your eyes soften and your gaze close. Let the muscles around your eyes and your mouth release, your fingers and toes. Take a big breath in before you move, a full exhale. Inhale, reach your fingers and legs long out on the mat. Take one big full body stretch, fingertip to toe tip. And when you're ready, pull your knees in towards your chest and roll onto one side, the right or the left, whatever feels better for you. Let your arm be a pillow. Keep your gaze soft, your eyes closed for just a few more moments as you rest here in this rebirth posture. Allow whatever does not serve you to stay on the mat, to stop circulating through the mind, and only the things that do serve you to stay in your heart and your soul. Take one more big full breath in here and an even longer exhale. And as you're ready, press your way up into a seat. Keep the eyes soft, the gaze closed for, again, just a few more moments. Let your hands rest either on your lap, on your knees, over your heart, maybe a hand over your heart, a hand over your belly button. wherever feels most comfortable for you. Take a big full breath in and exhale, release. The light, the teacher, the heartbeat within me honors, adores, is so grateful for the light, the teacher, and the heartbeat within you. Thank you so much for coming to class, for yourself, for me, for other people around you. We take one big final community breath. Inhale, one big full breath in. Exhale, open mouth. Let it go. As you're ready, flutter your eyes open. Come back into this space. Come back into your mat, to wherever you are, to your day. Thanks so much, y'all.
Thanks, Ash.